Hello one and all, I'm Pal of Gamers and welcome back to the Maker's Eden. Last time, we had quite a interesting experience where we had been awoken in some sort of pod, and we seem to be starting to piece together exactly what has been going on, and we are in the process of finding out who Didmus are. So, looks like we have arrived at the Flicks. Shall we talk to the guys sweeping the streets even? That's nice of him. Maybe we're allowed to talk to these guys. Hey there, have you come to see the show? The show? No, I'm just passing. That's a shame. We've seen this one 3 times now. Isn't it great, darling? It's wonderful. You really should try to make this one if you can. Thanks, I'll keep that in mind. Sure thing, friend. Have a great evening. Yeah, you too. So, okay. I've got to see if there's anything else we can check out. Let's sneak over way to this side door, which looks a bit inconspicuous. Can we get in? There's an advanced crypto lock. I can try playing with it, but I doubt I'll crack it without knowing the pass. Unless I get really, really lucky. Oh, is it some sort of puzzle? How can I rotate it? Okay. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing here. Ah, that's better. So what I want to do is trying to create a connection here. No? I'm trying to work out how this works out. It's quite tricky. Real annoying one here, because I'm sure that there's a pattern to it. I've got to work it out. You see, the problem is I don't know the code, so maybe it is worth coming back. Because I obviously need to know the numbers and the letters, so it's probably pointless being there. See if there's anything else I'm missing what I can do. I couldn't get in. I noticed. Look, I'll help you out, but first you gotta open it up a little. I suppose I don't have much of a choice. Hey, it's not so bad. You'll make a friend in the process, and we could all use more of those, right? So spill. Time to explain my story. Well, gee, that's a lot to take in. So that was your pod? They were unloading there? My only connection to what this all means. I need to get in, but it's locked. That's where I can help. Hop in. There's this little joint I know. Might be some folks there who can help. Alright, thank you. Well, now that it looks like we'll be spending some time together. You got a name? Mine's Marley. No name, just a number. 905. Oh yeah. Funny, you don't look like a number, alright? 905, let's get going. Alright. Gosh, this Molly chick, she's giving me a bit of aggro here. I mean, come on, I'm 905. Get with the program. Show us his numberist. What a lame-o for a taxi driver, eh? What's going on here? Yes? Where are we going? A little corner club on the other side of a town. A club? What's in a club? Some folks that can help you out. Who are they? You're just a veritable font of questions, aren't you? Gosh, what does this woman think? She thinks she can start asking me questions. I mean, I can't ask her questions. What does she think she's playing at? Just asking. Gosh. Yeah. They're just people who might be able to help you out. You'll see when you get there. Sounds vague. Because it is vague, dummy. Look, I don't know much about them. But you're taking me there. Gosh, you might be like sending me to a death sentence. It's ridiculous. I know where they are, and I know what they do. That'll be enough. If you say so. Gosh. This is not going well. As we approached the corner club, it was still unclear what type of establishment it was. It looked run down and slightly depressing. They should have named it Blue Drums. I stepped inside. Ooh. The plot thickens. Let's get hammered. Something I could help you with. I need to see someone here, but I'm not sure who. If it's the owners you're after, they're through the back. Ah, well, can I see them? Nope. Why not? Because I don't know you. Don't know you, don't trust you. Kinda new here. Well, you're not getting through until someone vouches for you. Okay, I guess I'll come back. Who shall we start with? Let's start with slot machines. This guy keeps pumping coins into slot machines. Let me be. Okay then. Drums have this guy good. Wonder what's eating him. Hey. Hey there. You sound glum. Yeah, I want to go home already. Why can't you go home? I'm waiting for my girlfriend. She's the one playing pool over there. She's not ready to leave? She won't leave until she wins a match. Maybe this one will be the lucky one. Ha, you don't know my girlfriend. She never wins. Been waiting a while then? Too damn long. I wish she'd give it up already. Think she's some kind of pool shark, but she ain't. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, me too, pal. Me too. See ya. So maybe we can help this guy out a bit. Let's see if we can lose purposely. Hi, can't talk, must win. Okay. Hey, newcomer. I'd love to chat, but I'm in the middle of a game. Think you could come back later? Never mind. A police drone, let's see. Hey, you look familiar. I do? Yeah. Someone with your description was seen fleeing a crime scene earlier this evening. You know anything about that? Nope. Yeah, one of my buddies got smashed up. You sure you don't know anything? No, nothing. Had his guts ripped out and everything. You sure you don't know anything? I'm sorry. I'm just fooling with ya. I'm off duty anyway. Ha, but it was you, wasn't it? Look, it's okay, I don't care. The drone you beat up will live. Oh, well, yeah, it was me. I'm really sorry. No biggie. I knew it was you since you came in here. You got away then. Cool. Yeah, I had some help. Oh, yeah? 59062, right? Gave you those clothes? Yeah, he's cool. See, 650128, there at the pool table. She's a friend of his. Good luck getting her to stop playing, though. Oh, thanks. I'll go say hi. See ya. Okay, I can't get her to stop, so let's go over here. Oh, friend. Is that a tattoo? Sure is. I'm a window cleaner. See, and saw a skin job one day with these markings on her skin. So I says to myself, hey, that looks cool. Yeah, well, painted it up myself. But the next day it was gone, so I painted it on again, and the next day, gone again. That's weird. Right, couldn't figure it out, until 5326511. Bear told me what he saw. Tell us what you saw, 11. Foreman done come and washed it off every night. Why did the foreman wash it off? Against regulation. Ain't allowed decals. But they're your bodies. Yep, so I says to the foreman. I says I know it's you, and I paints it on again, and 11 paints one on too. Nope, I'm a big guy. Foreman was washing them off at night because he was too afraid to confront me about it. Still is. Nice, good for you. So that's not helping too much. Do I know you? No. Go away then. What a douchebag. So that's the guy I've just talked to. Let's see if we can get this one at the back. That same person, it's just trying to set the same one. Hey newbie, who'd you piss off? Huh? The only time fancy types end up here with us is when they've pissed someone off. Unless you're like Charlie over there, he's here because it makes him feel good about himself, hanging out with us lowly workers and these self-righteous skin jobs. Oh, I guess I pissed off Didmus then. Gee, it sucks to be you. Yeah, I'm hearing that a lot. How about you? Why am I here? Good place to hang out and shoot the breeze. Complain about the world, you know. What's to complain about? Well, I'm a mechanic, see? I fix things. I'm the guy who makes everything work. Except you know what my job title is. What is it? Work floor labourer. Now my skin job boss who sits in his office all day, sharpening his pencil to holograms of pretty robots. You know what I mean. You know what his job title is? What? Engineer. Engineer. You know who does all the work? You know who the one who with all the engineering skill is? You? You're damn right, it's me. We're the ones who make the city go around, and what do we get? Kept on a leash. That's what. Work all day, escort home, where we're stuffed like sardines in a tin can, then back to work. Sounds unfair. Of course it's unfair. So yeah, that's what there is to complain about. Thanks for sharing. Let's see if we can do something about these people now. Let's see if we can talk about the game. Yeah, okay, I guess I can spare a few minutes. It's not like I'm not gonna win if I don't pay attention. About that, do you think you could lose? Lose to 650128? That'd take more work than winning. Why would I want to do that? She won't talk to me until she wins the game. Ha! You'll be waiting a while. I can't wait long. Anything I can do to change your mind? Yeah, maybe there is. Now that you mention it, see the guy over there by the slots? Yeah, I see him. He owes me money. Collect it and I'll help you out. Sounds simple enough, thanks. If it were that easy, I'd have done it myself. Good luck. We'll see. So now I've got to help him do this slot machine, I'd imagine. Let me be. Well, I would, but that guy says you owe him money. What do you think I'm doing at the slots? Trying to win it back? Yup, can't pay him. Flat broke. Gah. How much do you owe? A straight 100. I ain't even got 5, so scoot. 100? I think I have 100. Yeah? What I gotta do for it? Nothing. I'll pay up and say it's from you. Why would you do that? You don't even know me. I've got 100 credits I'm not doing anything with. Seems logical. Logical. If you be a fool or a hero, sure, pay my way. Be glad to have him off my back. Great, thanks, slot guy. Thanks, thanking me for taking your money. You're a strange kid. Huh. So it ain't even that much. We're now going to pay his debt, so we can. This is rather complicated just to get to someone who might be able to help me. We're not even guaranteed of it. I got your money. Let's see what it says to that. Well, I'll be. He's been holding out on me. I got it out of him. Damn it, that punk, alright. Well, thanks for the help. Let's throw this game. Thank you. So now we're going to have a... This should go well for us, hopefully. A few expertly failed shots later. Let's see what kicks off next. Well, there you go. Sometimes things just need nudging the right direction. Yay, I won! Nobody believed I would, but I knew I could do it eventually. Well done. So you know 59062? Yeah, I used to be a cleaner at the same block. We still talk to each other now and then. I spoke to him earlier tonight, actually. Yeah? Yeah. Gosh, he had such a story to tell. See, there he was minding his own business, cleaning the Joneses' apartment, when he saw all these flashing lights in the street outside. Oh? Yeah, and when he finished work, they wouldn't let him leave, so he went back to the apartment. And hey, wait a minute. What is it? Oh my gosh, it's you, isn't it? 59062. You told me the whole story. Of course, it's you. It's got to be you. Yeah, it's me. Hi. Hi. Oh gosh, you're like a celebrity or something. Fancy you ending up here. Do you believe in serendipity? Or is it karma? I always get those mixed up. Serendipity, if our meeting turns out to be a fortunate. Oh, right. Haha. So lovely to meet you, 59062. Couldn't speak highly enough of you. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone about the thing you did with the thing. Thanks, he helped me out too. You're so sweet. So hey, what are you doing here? I need to get in the back, but the guard won't let me through. Oh, he's an old stick in the mud. Don't worry, sweetie, I'll talk to him for you. You would? Thank you. Don't mention it. Any friend of 59062 is a friend of mine. Thank you. Whew. It's all kicking off, and hopefully we'll actually get somewhere now. He's standing there, almost statuesque. Aside from speaking to me when I first came in, he hasn't moved at all. Something I can help you with? I can't. Can I go through? I suppose so, but I'm watching you, punk. Alrighty then. So I'm allowed through now. That's great. It's all building up to this. Being allowed to actually get in and find out what's going on. Ooh. Who's in here? Jive woman. She's just relaxing on the couch, listening to a jazz album. Hey, Hepcat, what's the word from the hero? It's, her... Got the chops to front the cops, sugar pie. You must be one smooth swinging alligator to be breezing in these parts. Chops, alligator? It's jive talk, darling. Isn't it wonderful? They just don't make language like they used to. I guess not. What are you listening to? A piece exploring the relationship between consumerist fetishism and romantic tourism. Romance tourism, even. Manufacturing new combination from both orderly and random meanings. Really? Good for her. What started out as a contemplation soon becomes debased into a cacophony of greed, leaving only a sense of nihilism and the unlikelihood of a new order. Sure. As intermittent phenomena becomes frozen through boundaries and personal practice, the listener is left with a hymn to the possibilities of our existence. Groovy. Talk about pseudo-intelligence. If that isn't it, I don't know what is. Who are we going to talk to next? We can go with a hack of a man or a woman. Let's start with a man and see what they've got to say. The owners of the establishment, they are moving sticky notes around on a map. You're not the kind of clientele we usually get here, but the bouncer let you in, so you must have done something right. Hi? I'm Mig, and this is Scud. But Spod back there is Dogwood, and our dancing partner is Ella. But the question on everyone's lips is, who are you? I don't have a name, but everyone's been calling me 905. You don't have a name? Well, now that makes you immediately more interesting. What brings you to this scruff of the forest? No offence, but how do I know I can trust you? Looking like you do, I'm sure you went through considerable lengths just to find us, let alone getting in. And now you want us to know if you can trust us? When you put it like that, I think you'd be better start at the beginning. This is going to be good, I can tell. I woke up in a pod numbered 905. I was left a covert message to get to safety. Didymus have my pod, and I just want answers. Well, that was brief. This pod, where was it? An abandoned apartment building. Some building inspectors found me. I hear they're just getting around to surveying Q2. That's pretty out of the way. If someone hid something there, they'd probably expect it not to be found for a while. What happened next? My pod had 905 on it, so that's where they called me. They went to speak with their supervisors, and that's when I found the radio message. Radio message? Quaint. What did it say? It was a hologram message that I had to unlock with the radio dials. It said I wasn't safe and to get out. Concealed message? Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Contingency plan, so you got out, obviously. Climbed out the window, zip-lined across to the other building, made a friend, 59062, who gave me these clothes. 59062? We know him. He's a pretty anxious guy. If he helped you, you must have done something to make him like you. What next? Had to escape from the roof, which involved taking out a sentry drone and using the anti-grav unit to glide down even. I think we'll gloss over that taking out bit. You're resourceful, I'll give you that. I don't know how I've just got all this information in my head. Pre-programmed with knowledge but no delegation? Rare, but it happens. So I've heard, anyway. Met a homeless man in an alley, sold the anti-grav unit at Gartley's General Goods, got a taxi to follow the Didymus van that drove off with my pod. Resourceful and good at convincing people to help you out. I have a feeling you need some of those skills. Where did Didymus take your pod? To the museum. There's a side door, but it's locked. I couldn't get in. That's when Molly, the taxi driver, brought me here. Molly brings us pertinent individuals from time to time. She's got a good eye for our kind of people. Wish she'd come in and introduce herself sometime. But I'm not your kind of people, am I? Why's that? Well, look at you. Fancy clothes, all be they not yours. Flawless exterior and that visual. Acuity. Yeah, I've heard that too. Listen, I'm sure you're great and all, but we help out the disadvantaged. And you just don't look disadvantaged, if you know what I mean. Ellie here got flagged for repurposing because she took an interest in jazz. Dogwood, security head at Didymus software branch, kept pointing out flaws in the networks, stripped of his class status. Your friend 59062, he's hanging on by the thread of his bolts. You already saw what happened to Maximilian Stone, head of marketing at Didymus Engineering West, one of the bigger plants. Job so cushy he spent most of it attending parties. Spends his time sleeping in alleys now. In alleys? Like the alley across from Gartley's place? That's what happens when you decide you aren't so keen on the system. Didymus has been so generous to put in place for the people you get removed from said system. And Gartley? He hinted at something like that. So what did you do here? I'm sure Molly told you. We're a union of sorts, a workers' union. We help people live. The lives they chose to, not the ones they were handed. As best we can, anyway. Isn't that dangerous? Sure, that's why we go to great pains to keep this place under wraps, and we don't do anything too high profile. Helping you sounds risky. Too close to Didymus, clearly you've got something they want, or they would have taken your pod. I don't know. That's the point. I don't know anything. All I have is questions. And I'm sure the answers are interesting enough, but listen, we don't know who you are. We don't know who you might be, and helping you get into the Didymus Museum, if they track that back to us, they're looking for me, but I don't think they know I followed them. Please, it sounds like that we're working to the same end here. How can you know that? You said you know nothing. Think about it, my pod was in an out-of-the-way area, and I got left a hidden message to get out. The area I was in, everyone nearby, they were all the kind of people that you help. Almost as if it were engineered that way. Exactly, the people who put me there don't trust at Didymus. The enemy of my enemy are our friends. All I need is to get into that building. Everything else is on me. Please just help me get in. Alright, I have to say I'm intrigued Dogwood will help you with the look on the door if you get caught. I never saw you. I hacked the door myself. Nobody will know I was here, I promise. A stranger's promise doesn't count for much, but I'll take it on faith, and hey, if by some small miracle you get out without getting wiped, come back here. I'd love to know what you found. I will, thank you, sincerely. I know what you're risking. Whew! That was a lot to take in there, so we seem to have teamed up with some organisation. And, you know, we need all the allies we can get, and so far, you know, it's been quite good to us. I'm going to leave it there, and, because we've had a lot to divulge into this episode, and you'll have to join me for the next one. So yes, thank you for watching. As always, there's a link in the description if you want to check out this game yourself. And other than that, thank you for watching and goodbye.